Oh, here we go, backsplash check, aka also known as wall repair, because I was there for the backsplash in the kitchen tile. The numbers didn't work out for the kitchen floor. And then I was like, oh, but can you fix these walls? Yes, I can. All right. This was old wallpaper. I didn't want to take off all the wallpaper. That would have blew the budget. So take off what's loose, prime it with the heavy duty primer, and then you can mud it. All right. First coat was Durabond brown bag, 5 minute, followed by the yellow tint. Paint the wall yellow, nice and smooth, like I like it. You hear me? No sanding. You don't see no dust yet. I only sand at the last coat because I keep it thin, nice and tight, like I like it. That's all I'm saying. Now here's the backsplash. The main thing. I had to take off the old backsplash, smooth out the walls. My other saw, my $500 duster saw, was at another project that I didn't have access to. Nonetheless, put out the little mini wet saw, make them straight cuts. They wanted it horizontal. I thought it was supposed to go vertical, but it looks good this way also. Now over here next to the sink, I end up having to ask some tile lady, like, what about that? What about it? I thought it was supposed to be a cabinet there or something. Nonetheless, sand and block, get all the way up in there. All right. One hand to sand, one hand to feel to make sure there are no imperfections. All right. Light sand. Nothing too crazy. I like using sand and block. Plus, give me a little shoulder workout. You hear me? Back to the backsplash. One outlet that didn't even work. Cut around that. I was able to use my snapper also for some cuts. And then they told me, yeah, we're going to put the microwave in later. No, the microwave supposed to go first. And then you tile up to the microwave. Like, no, we're going to cut the cabinet, shorten the cabinet, and put the microwave in. So just line it up with the bottom of the, all right, that's how it usually goes. But then when I came back the next day, it was a 5-inch gap between where I stopped the tile right there and the microwave. And nothing to do with that. I like to go a little bit lower than the stove. That's where the stove's going to go on the other side. This side ain't going to be nothing. So I had some leftover tile. I didn't want to do it, but I did it. It looked better anyway. Clean it up. Keep it clean. See, it's easy to sweep off the paper. Roll up the paper, lay down the plastic, because I don't paint. I just get it primed and ready. Grout time. White grout. Make the lines pop. A lot different when it's grouted. And then wipe it down. You gotta let it dry some. If you keep wiping, you just keep spreading the haze. And then eventually you gotta get it with a dry cloth. Like a microfiber, like here. You get it shiny. And